Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Aspen, Todd, Ray, Steven. Guys, good morning. It is Friday. It is January 8th. Ray, Randy, and Sue, good morning from Mexico. Right? Mexico? Nevin, good morning. Very good morning to you. Guys, today is Friday. It is Chris, good morning. Jacques, good morning. It is the last day of the week. I hate Fridays. Crude is straight up bid. Gold still seems to be the victim of bond yields and the dollar index at the moment. Just looking quickly at the markets, for those of you guys that may not have been watching, we have, good morning, Jim. We have breached 13,000. We have breached 13,000. Big day, guys. Tim, good morning. Good morning. I'm not sure what that is going to do this afternoon. I do have a target now on the NASDAQ at 13,047. If you guys want to write that down, 13,047. I mean, that could happen. We do have non-farm payrolls. By the way, I do not have any bots on. I am not running any bots at this point. We have 4-star news this morning, which is non-farm payrolls, fellas. Let's see what else we might have in here on a Friday. Obviously, unemployment rate as well. I'm not sure what the numbers are yet. It'll post on the site about 8:15. Bunch of Canadian news. We could watch the Canadian dollar. No, it's going to be at 8:30 as well. No, never mind. So we do have 8:30 news. I am not, at the moment, I am not running any bots. Nothing is on. Renzo, good morning. And I will get to your email this weekend. I didn't view it as utterly imperative, so I didn't. I get so many emails on a daily basis, and I try to get to the ones that are. Hey, Casey, good morning. Nice to see you in the room. Steven, yes, I got your email. I'll give you a call this weekend. Kath, good morning. Quickly looking around, guys, right now we have 2,150 net buyers in the NASDAQ. We have 5,500 net buyers in the ES. Crude has 40, almost 200 net buyers and just keeps going. Right? I know. I'm still waiting for the pullback, Chris. Gold has about 3,500 net sellers. Russell, of course, has buyers. I do, Peter. I do. I generally, so Peter is asking if I have a standard set of bots I normally run. Nice job, Ray. Ray ran his bots at 6 a.m. He's up 458.60. So, yeah, NASDAQ, Russell, ES, crude, gold. I do have a YM bot. And those are pretty much and ZB, those are the bots that I'm running. Now, in the member area, there are different settings and different time frames. I obviously don't run every single setting and every single time frame. They've been optimized. And what I suggest to newer members with the bots are you guys play with different settings and find what you like. But if you're asking me what I'm running the NASDAQ on the 3-minute and on the Unirenko. I'm running the ES on a Unirenko and a 15-minute. The YM, I have a 3-minute single YM chart. ZB is the 4 range. Good morning, Hubba Hubba. Fred, good morning. Russell is on a Unirenko. I mean, crude is on the 3-minute and the Unirenko. GC trying to short 89.3 on the pullback. Okay. Good morning, John. Personally, Ray, I am waiting for after non-farm payrolls. I'm not doing anything until 8:30. Guys, if you are here on, hey, Chuck, good morning. If you folks are here on trial, good morning and welcome. today is the last day of, yeah, pedal to the metal, huh? Today is the last day of your trial. I want to thank you in advance for sitting in. Somewhere around 10:30, maybe 10:45, I will go over your membership options. Although I've sent it out every single day, I will just kind of recover that same ground for you all, answer questions if anybody has questions. I also want to let you know that on Fridays, I do not send out an email. So there will be no video recap today. There will be no follow-up email today. I've sent my last emails to all the trials. You guys will, of course, be entered into my database. You will get periodic updates as to what we're doing. I honestly have not sent out an email to my email base in probably 3 weeks. But I do, and for those of you that elect, for whatever reason, not to become members, if you want to follow along, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Vimeo. The daily videos are posted every single day to Vimeo and to YouTube. Guys, we're waiting on 4-Star News, non-farm payrolls, about 8:15. They'll post the numbers. I don't know what we're looking for. If any of my trials, good morning, Brian. If any of my trials have any questions, please feel free to ask. You know what I'd be interested in for my trials, or from my trials, is if you guys have elected or elect not to become a member, I would love to get some email, feedback from you and tell me, one, why, what was it? Generally speaking, it's cost. I know that you guys, there are people that just can't afford it, regardless of how much, we do and how much the bots can make and how much order flow can make. You guys just can't justify a $2,500 expenditure. I get that. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you, Samuel. But what would really help for me for my trials is you guys had the opportunity to sit in for a week. I would love some feedback. Here's what I liked. Here's what I didn't like. Here's where I think you can improve, etc. So just taking a look at gold. Gold could puke down to 76. It could rebound right back to 97. I mean, we can actually go back to 1918. At this moment, I don't see a whole lot. Thank you, Renzo. I don't see a whole lot, fellas, at this point. One of the members sent to me something in Skype, which I thought was pretty cool. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show you. You guys know I'm working on that. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you. You guys know I'm working on this other indicator. And as I've told you guys before, we disregard the normal blue and green candles. So what he said was, you don't like the losing trades? It's a good thing I don't take many of those. I don't take many. I take a few. When I get to the point where I don't take, good morning, Marco. When I get to the point where I take no losing trades, thank you, Samuel. I'm going to contact Goldman Sachs and offer my services for, I don't know, $1 million a week. This is what Jimmy, one of my members, suggested to me in Skype. He said, you disregard the blue and red candles, right? All we're interested in are the green and red candles. All we're interested in are the blue and the burgundy. So this happens to be the NASDAQ on a 1 minute. He said, why not make them all yellow, the ones we don't care about? So I thought that was pretty cool. I kind of like how this looks. I could go to pink. Gold. All right. So let's look at that. Let's take a look at gold. And let's look at a 5-minute candle, just for the hell of it. This is on a chubby candle that we're working with, which, by the way, yeah. So what you guys can see here, these are chubby candles. For those of you guys that, most of you probably have never seen this. I'm not sure it's available for Ninja 8 anywhere. But you can see as the volume increases in the candle, they get bigger. So for instance, you guys can see this previous candle, the sell pressure. Thank you, Ray. Yep, thanks to you. The sell pressure is increasing, right? So you can see that these candles went from a normal size candle. So let's look at it this way. So here is a normal candle, right? Now I can tell you based on my indicator, we'd be short. We would have been short up here at 89.2, right? On that burgundy candle here. And then we'd be trailing the third standard deviation is what I like. Okay? So these trail stops, and this is, you can see this is telling me it's a short, but the volume is increasing. So in this previous candle, in this candle here, you know, the size or the width doesn't tell us anything, right? I mean, other than it's a short. But on these chubby candles, you can see the sell pressure is increased. Well, no, not first burgundy or first blue. It would be, yeah, it doesn't matter where we are in the line. So I watch this on a 15 range, right? And I changed this. I don't know why. It must have, hang on. So this, again, this was Jimmy's idea. We don't care about green and we don't care about red, right? All we care about are burgundy or blue, right? So this is the indicator that I'm working on now. And you can see the sell pressure is increasing, right? Candle's getting bigger. This is my indicator that I'm working on here. I'm just waiting for Joel to finish it. It's a very simple indicator, right? We could take that short right there. 92, 1 or 2. You'd be short there. Now, if I change this to a 1 minute, which is a little easy, boy, that's crazy. Just crazy. So I guess when I change the time frame, it doesn't hold the colors. It should. It's the same chart. But on a 1 minute, which is a little easier to trade than a 15 range for most of you guys, this is where we'd have been short. On a 1 minute, you'd have shorted 93.3. You'd have been short. Right? Now, the blue, you say, okay, well, look, there's a whole bunch of blue candles in there and they fail. Wow, you know, I mean, Jesus, thing doesn't work. Chuck, you've not been around a long while, so you wouldn't know. We generally don't want to take longs back up into this resistance area. We want to take the blues when they clear these 3 lines, and we want to take the shorts when the dots are on top, right? Indeed they do. Indeed they do, Ray. So this candle here, this burgundy candle here, it's not what I want. Guys, I'm just killing time. We're not doing anything till at least 8:30, so I'm just showing you what I'm working on here. So this burgundy candle here, you could take that, right? Because the dots are now on top. So you could sell 92, call it 5, 6, right? And then your stop would be here, right? And then if you were short here, you just start trailing all the way down until price comes up and takes you out, right? And then again, while when you get a blue candle, it is theoretically a permissible long back up into resistance. Same with a short. They're not ideal trades. Now in high volatility, huge volatility, they go through, but I'd rather get through the resistance on the way back up. And again, if you miss the trade, gold is coming down to 75.9 is what it looks like to me, Ray. If you miss, look, so this is a perfect trade here, right? Because we come back down through the support zone here at 86.2, and you want to be short here 85.8, 85.7, and you've already got 30, 40 ticks in there. I think pay attention to gold, but if gold should drop below 67, it's going to get walloped. Yeah, so what I got Joel working on right now is how to incorporate these chubby candles with this indicator. Because if I put the chubby candles on, I can do it. Let's see if I can do this. Bar down color, we're actually working on a couple things, and I'll share it with you in a second. Let's just go with maroon and bar up color, Dodger blue, which right there. See, I can't get it to work. That's why he's working on the programming. Guys, hang on one second. So that's what we're working on. No, it's not, Chuck. I mean, it's not. So again, we're still working on the nuances of how to get these chubby candles in. See, now this is gold. You can see it here. Now, technically, we could take this long here at 83.8. You wouldn't want to unless we come through 85.4. So it would be an 85.5 long, right? So that's we're working on a couple of things. Here's NASDAQ sitting on support. But it makes it really simple just looking at the color difference. I mean, it's a very simple trade. Should be up. Minus 140, big miss. Unemployment came in at 6.7, same as last month. Average hourly earnings month over month, 0.8 versus 0.2, year over year, 5.145, so beat. Average weekly hours, 34.7 versus 34.8, slight miss. See why I didn't trade gold? So let's take a look at gold. Gold to me, if gold can get above 91.3, it goes 97. Watch gold for a long. Gold is turning up, fellas. It's trying. Let them squirrel around. I said I wanted 81 down to 75. We didn't quite get there. Now all you're looking for is color. You're not trying to figure out you know, am I long? Am I short? Okay. All you're looking for is color, right? It's very simple methodology. Long as we have color, we can take a trade. We don't, as I've said before, and my members know this, it is permissible to take the first blue, like in this case, you can take it trailing up into this resistance. You can, right? Knowing that you have to bid through resistance. The simpler trade is once it's cleared resistance, and then these flip to the bottom side, and then all you're going to do is trail. You can trail it even tighter. You're long 07 ES, okay? If ES can get through 12, it goes 38, 15, 16, just to kind of give you an idea. Let's see what we can come up with here. You can turn them on now. You can turn them on now. I mean, it's a really simple indicator, right? I mean, for traders. It doesn't force us as traders to have to overthink things. There we go. And I'd have had my first target, right? We just broke out on the NASDAQ again, new day high. ES is still longs. Should get you to 12 from here, give or take. Bonds, gold still selling. Yeah, thank you, Greg. No, I don't listen. I don't take anything negatively. What I'm trying to do is dummy down trading. Many of you probably play golf, right? And you guys have, I'm sure if you play golf, you've probably heard the saying that the biggest hurdle in golf is the 6 inches between your ears. And there's 12 coming on ES. Well, it would hold true for trading, right? So what I'm trying to do is simplify on ES. Where would I trail stop? Based on a 5-minute, maybe 08. 08. If it just cracked, it's got to crack 12. It's got to crack 12. It's going to 16, and above 18, we're going to 28. That's where the ES is headed. It's going to 16 next. Crude is bid. Opens up here momentarily. on the bot. NASDAQ is in fuego. I mean, this, crude opens up here in 15 minutes. Again, I'm not gassed about shorts. Gold is getting a bid. Here it is on my indicator. But I can't take gold unless we come through 83. Right? You guys can take gold long at 83.3. Let me do this.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Right there. 83.3.
Order filled.
Yeah, I might have been a little shy on that. First target I have is 88.2. 88.2. 88.2. You see it on the screen and on my indicator. I would hope, Jim, in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Told you I did not like crude shorts. Gold has got resistance at 84.4 is all it has to get through, and my stop needs to be down here, 80.4. This is on a 1 minute. This should be on a 15 range. See where here's where I goofed on gold because I had it on a 1 minute. I like the 15 range. I could have been long 79.5 with a stop down at 76.1. Boy, this stupid thing. I wish I got to find a way to keep the charts from going back to these other colors. There we go. Got to get through that 85, 84.5, 84.6. Yeah, but when I change time frames or change charts, it screws me up. Yeah, if I save it as a template, then I've got to do a template every single. Oh, I could save it as a default. Anybody long gold? Okay. Crude's going to flip into a long. Come on, gold. Gold's got to just get through right here. There it goes. It's gone. It's gone. Gone, 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 gone. There's $1,000 trade, fellas. Boo, stinking, yeah. I got 88.2. 88 to 88.3 is first target. Not bad from 83.4. Then it's completely free. You guys are trading multiples. So what do we want to do at the stop? All right, well, I can move my stop. I can go to break even, right? Because we're so far in the money. So I will. Ordinarily, I'd be at 82.9. What's the point? If you guys want to take risk off, take risk off. We're getting a pullback. This could come right back down to 84.7. If you want to take some ticks, take some ticks. It is nonetheless a great trade. All right, I closed it. This may only pull back into this support zone, but it's a hell of a trade. I should have been long at 79.5. I had it on a 1 minute, not a 15 range. Crude's going to flip into a long, which is what I prefer, is longs. Gold can go to 97. If gold catches this swing high at 90, whatever this is, 90.9, it goes to 97. All right, now crude's flipped into a long, which is what I prefer. A federal murder probe will be opened into the death of a U.S. Capitol Police officer who was injured when a mob of Trump supporters stormed the Capitol. Chris, I use Trade the News, which is $185 a month. Here goes gold, guys. There you go. You would have got, if anybody held, you got your target, 88.2. And now it's completely free. Next level up is 9.7. Excuse me. $57, you're going to get a new candle. It's going to 97, guys. This is a 3 minute, Terry. It is a 3 minute. Oh, order flow. No, I've always used 5 minute. Okay. So we're long gold on the 3 minute. It is 9 o'clock. We have a new 15-minute candle. I still have a target at 97 and then 910. 1910, I mean. 1910. I manually move these to second and third targets. I don't have any doubt we're going close to 97. We obviously have to pop through VWAP. We do have a negative delta, but look, they've been buying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last 8 candles, 24 minutes, it's been net buyers in gold. Bonds are bid. Yields are falling. Going to have to pop through VWAP. Crude is still trying here. That should go, fellas. That should get first target anyways. It should. $3,400 buyers. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat my breakfast. We're probably going to be slow, and crude may do something, but I would expect gold, the indices now, to be slow until the open. $15 turning up on gold as well. All right, guys, I'll be back. Whatever they do, they do. Stops are in, targets are in. I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. Gold is pulled back. I'm just going to move these off the screen so I can look at order flow. Crude hasn't gone to any targets yet. Good morning, Jeff. Let's see. Hang on, Renzo. I would love to catch up with you for 5 minutes before. Yeah, that's fine. Send me a Skype request. Send me a Skype request. Let's see what we got here, guys. Bonds are in a short. So yields, here's bonds. Yields are obviously rising again, which is not going to help gold. We got to VWAP and failed. I still think gold is longs. Put that down at third target. Any questions? We're one tick, I think, from target. Yeah, one tick from target. Any questions, guys? Reload this. Yes, I can, Renzo. But we hit first target, no fill. Hit it twice.
Target filled.
Well, bond yields are rising, Samuel. Consequently, bonds are coming down. That stop is probably way too tight at break even +1. It's only a four range chart. And with bond yields rising, that's out. First target only. With bond yields rising, gold is failing. Yeah, ZB is, terrific. I think bonds are going to get crucified. I mean, there's going to be a huge stimulus package at some point. All right, Renzo, go get yourself some sleep, man. Guys, we've got 3 minutes to the open. Does anybody have any questions? Just to give you guys an idea of what today will bring. Joe, so how many contracts are you talking? Because it's about $100 per contract, right? So if you were trading, let's just say 3, okay, so 1 to 3. So, you would probably need, an account, maybe $1,000 for that. That's it, to trade micros. You would have, I believe so, Don, but I would confirm that with him. Hey, Steve. I'm not worried about it, Steve. Guys, let them open. Let them do what they want to do on the open. Let them. We're gonna, wait. It's awfully tough to want to be long at all-time highs for me. But if you guys are intent, you can take NASDAQ long at 16. I do have a target at 47. It would not shock. It just went through 16. It's already 18. I would not be shocked to see this go right to 47. Yeah, the thing is, Don, you would have to ask Dean. I mean, that'd be like me confirming with you, what is it that you do, right? Somebody saying, hey, does Don trades blah, 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 blah. Theoretically, I could say, yeah, I think he does, but I would contact Dean. You're welcome, Steve. All right, fellas, under 1 minute. We'll trade for about an hour, give or take, maybe a little bit more if things are hanging around, and make some money and get the hell out of Dodge. I'll do a small presentation for those of you guys that are here on trial, talk about the week, talk about the room, give you your options. Once again, I've done it a few times so far. Get you guys on your way. Those of you that 1886, okay. What's your stop? My indicator confirms. There goes NASDAQ, guys, if anybody took that 16. We are open. Let's see what we get. Pull back to 07. Hang on, guys. Let me get it. That's on. We ain't getting 07. I would take 07 on a long if it comes back. Boom, 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 boom. There it is, 07. That's your bounce. There's the bounce, 07. My Dom's frozen. Anybody take 07? Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Take first target at 18, 19, 20 area. 18, 19, 20. Nailed it. My Dom's frozen. I can't not only move it, price isn't even moving. Piece of work, Ninja. There you go. First target's off. Free trade here, guys. We're shooting for 47. 47 final target. 46. 45, somewhere in through there. Nailed 07. Nailed it. Nailed it. GC stop would have been 82. Guys, there must be a ton of volume in gold. There we go. My Dom is frozen. Do you believe this crap? Anybody take 07? Anybody long NASDAQ? Okay, guys. There you go, fellas. Boom, chocking a locking in. Doing what we do. Raping and pillaging, guys. Wonder how many idiots went short. Nice job, Chris. Wonder how many idiots went short on that move. Getting a pullback in the YM. Let me get my, I don't even have my Russell bot on. Now it is. All right, guys, here we come back. We'll look for another entry. You are the perfect trader, Steve. You have bigger stones than I ever will. We could come to 85, fellas. We could come 81, 81, and then 68. Steve, I'm going to have to borrow money from you, man. You got to be the wealthiest trader I've ever known. You should be trading 50s. Seriously. You should be trading 20s. No. Yeah. Come on. What do you want to do? I wanted to see 81. It's all buyers, guys. It's all buyers. Gold is now going to short on the bot, and I'm going to let it. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what we got here, guys. Oh, let me get that turned on. Forgot to turn my Unirenko on in the NASDAQ, like a dummy. Gold's got a bit of support right here. If it drops, it's coming to 80. Damn, look at these candles on the NASDAQ, guys, on a 5-minute. I'll put this up. You got to send me an email, Brian. I will, but I won't remember.
Order filled.
We got a gold short. Gold's flipped into a short. Watch NASDAQ. I don't think it's pulling back far. It might come to 08. All right. It may come to 08. That's all I see. 13 sellers, 20 sellers. There's not much here, guys. YM is trying to bid. YM is long. YM is trying to bid. It's got to get up through 29. It goes to 50. Now we're just kind of dinking and dunking around.
Stop fill.
Out. All right, guys. Come on. I'm trying to get my order flow here, fellas. I can't get my order flow. My DOM is still frozen. Let me see if I can get this damn DOM to work. There we go. I got a DOM working. I can't move my order flow. Thank you, Ninja. That NASDAQ chart in front of you on the screen is also frozen. All from the bot. I don't tabulate or really keep track of order flow. I will start, but from the bot. New 15-minute candle coming.
Order filled. Target filled.
That's the Unirenko. Got first target. Hang on, guys. I'll move it for you. The bot caught that one. First target only. We're holding a trend line here. Gold is down to that 80 area.
Stop filled.
Missed the entry here. Missed the entry. It's a Unirenko, so it's a hollow candle. Missed the entry.
Order filled.
Let's see here, guys. There we go. All right, it's long again on the Unirenko. Nice job. There we go. There we go.
Target filled.
And there's my not quite 47 target. We got 46. My target was 47. If we blow through 47, 13,125. 13,125. YM not following and Russell trying to turn up. We still have this here. Has not gone to target yet. I expect it to, but it has not gone to target yet. Next level down is 76.2 on the bot. Still not to target. Come on.
Target filled.
There's first target.
Target filled.
Second target filled. Gold's getting whacked. Whack-a-mole. NASDAQ's got to get a 5-minute close, guys, above about 46. And then it can keep going. I wish I could move this DOM. I have a frozen DOM. Russell's long. Russell's long. Okay, Ken. And I sent Dean your information to set him up for you. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. You can try along at 39 on the NASDAQ. It's a small long. It bounced right at 39, I think. Not much. It bounced 38 half, so 39 would have filled. I really want to see a pullback now to 13 to 18 half. No, I did not say that, Chuck. I did not say that. I did not say that. I said Russell is trying to go long. And NASDAQ just shorted again on the bot on that Uniranko. This Uniranko is getting beat up with this volatility today. The volatility is killing this Uniranko. So I'm going to shut this off.
Stop fill.
I mean, this thing is really pinging like a son of a gun. I really want to see 19, guys, on a pullback. Nice job, Patrick. What I want to see is 19. New day low on gold. Good Lord, they are crushing gold. Bond yields are, guys, we're getting snow here. We're getting snow. All right, here comes that 19. Let me see if this damn dom was working. Now it's freezing again. I'm in Tennessee. I am in the South. I am in the South. It's ridiculous. All right, guys. 13,000. If you guys want to try along at 13,000. It should bounce out of here.
Order submitted.
Come on, we're in a buy zone. Yeah, thank you, Tyra. You know what? I clean mine out every week. I clean mine out every week.
Order filled.
We're going back to 19.
Order submitted.
Guys, the volatility is really high. So trade accordingly.
Order canceled.
Damn it. We're going back to 19. Yeah, this is pretty nuts, but it's going back to 19. We came down to VWAP. I didn't think we'd come that far, but that was our entry. We got 3,000 net buyers long off VWAP. You're welcome, John. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys. Look at this short on gold. Let's see if I can move this. This is my indicator. Look at this short on gold at 84.9. Almost 20 bucks. Now it's trying to settle. NASDAQ is giving me doodly. Nice job, Patrick. Nice job. Gold is still getting smoked. Just smoked. Not even a bounce. Guys, you can see on Friday I take fewer trades. I'm just trying to make a few bucks and get on with our week. I like to leave green. Well, we could come down to 1850 again. I mean, we could come all the way down to 1850. And now it's slid off the table. It's just completely shot. NASDAQ is still hanging in there. ES is selling. ES coming back to 05. Yep, 51, 52. NASDAQ's trying to turn up long, back up to 22. $3,400 buyers, guys. They're buying them. They're buying them. I mean, you just got to have, you got to have some willingness to take some heat and hold them. The volatility is extreme. So trade accordingly. If you guys are interested, trade accordingly. You can't, Joe. You can't for Ninja 8. You can't. Nobody's got it.
Order submitted.
Damn.
Order canceled.
I just tried to buy 12. No, nobody does anything for Ninja Trader 7 anymore. No, I don't have anything for Ninja Trader 7. We got that target if you took it. NASDAQ should keep going, guys. We're at 3,500 buyers. Next target up is 35. Just tried to buy 12, no go. If we come up through this resistance here at 26, you can be long NASDAQ based on mine. Got to get through 27.
Order fell.
Got to get through 27.75. Target could be 35.
Top fell.
Come on, you rat dog. Up or down? I don't really care. It's volatile, guys. Just FYI, it's volatile. Gold is getting we are getting serious flurries here now, fellas. Serious flurries.
Order filled.
This may come back down to VWAP. Does not want to turn up yet again. Come on, NASDAQ. Get back up through 10. Nope. Come on, go back to 19. Got small sellers in here, 250 in this candle, but 3,300 net buyers. It's going to tag VWAP again at 94. No, I'm not running anything right now, Chuck. I'm watching this NASDAQ. $20 seconds to another candle. Come on, 19, let's go. Get back up to 19. It's got to push through 13 quarter. And then it goes to 17 half.
Order filled. Target filled.
All right, guys, the Unirenko bot is long again.
Target filled.
There's first target. There we go, NASDAQ. Chuck, you're really starting to drive me nuts.
Target filled.
Why don't you and I have a conversation this afternoon, Chuck? I mean, with all due respect, you don't show up in the room for months. You don't show up for months. And then you come in and you have no idea what you're doing. And I'm trying to trade. And I'm watching charts. I'm trading my account. And you're asking me off the wall questions. No, it's not, Chuck. Let me ask you a question. Are you trading a $200,000 account right now? Are you? I'll record this aspect of it. For the record, here are the bot totals. the bot totals. 1,088.75 for the record. You quit too soon. That ain't so tempting. Hey, listen, if you know what? Look, guys, if you've made money, wow, hang on, guys. Facebook's up $680 on 100 shares. Nice. If you guys have made money and you've hit your goal and you stop trading, there's nothing wrong with that. You hit your goal, right? All right, Paul, have a good weekend. Thank you, Reg. So if you guys had already made money and didn't take that last trade, you know, and again, here's the psychology of traders. They see price moving down. You know, we caught the short, right? My short was initially around 18. I gave you a target at 03 to the whole number. Then I gave you downside targets. And what happens is the psychology is guys want to get short and they get short late because they have, you know, most traders will say, okay, well, price is moving up. I want to get in on this move, and they're in too late. Then they see it moving down. They say, okay, I want to get in on this move, and they're in too late. Here, 47, next target up. You guys can release some Kraken at about 45, 46 if you're still holding. I have an outside target today of 125. Okay? In any event. So when I call that long, thank you, Rick, you too. You're in from 867. Nice job. So when I say, you know, the trade is a long, a lot of you guys, nice job, Chris. A lot of you guys will say, he's nuts. It's a short. And now you see this. So for my trials, guys, for my members, I'm done. And for trials, I'm done. If you guys are here on trial, again, I thank you for your time. If you have no interest, let's see here. Hang on one second. I got to, thanks God, 2 days. I understand, Joe. I want to thank you for your time. And listen, please feel free to email me at some future date once you've bought your home and settled down. And if you want to come back and look, at least you have a jump off point, right? So thank you very much for being here. If you guys are on trial and you know, there's nothing here, fellas, for you, thank you again. You guys can leave. Have a great weekend. Be blessed. I hope you enjoyed the room. For those of you that are members, I'm done trading, guys. I've given you my last trade for the day. I'm done. I've made my money. The bots have made their money. I am done. Let's see. Yes, I am, Chris. Thank you, Fred. Have a blessed weekend. All right, trial members, you guys have some options. You guys have some options. Chuck, I promise you, if you have patience, I will get you there. I promise you. Okay? Guys, let me go through for my trials. Please, no more questions. Thank you, Ernest. Please, no more questions from my members, and I'll tell you why. I have order flow class at noon today. I want to get through this, answer any questions, and I want to be able to eat my lunch and take a break and go over my trade blotter with my daughter. And then I have to get on with doing education, and then I'm done. So, guys, very quickly, I believe it's this puppy. You guys that are here on trial, I just want to recap what this room is about. The primary focus is my robot and has been since a year ago, August. If you guys are interested